Being on the mission field with my mom is probably the most ideal thing that could ever happen to anyone. Women always ask me about my mom whenever I go to a church meeting and she's not there. And I can just see that, I can see how much the women love and respect her. First of all, God has given her favor in the eyes of all of these women, and also because of her faithfulness and her dedication to women's ministry and teaching and instructing the women, and also just living out an example. The women they can see her family, they can see her relationship with her husband, and they know that she's worthy of honor and respect.
I've been hearing women say a lot that Nora's, they wish they become more like Nora. She's an example to them, an example of a good wife, of a good mother, of a good friend and sister. And I know they can hardly wait to have another meeting with her, to just listen to her, and I know they love her a lot and they look up to her and they want to be like her.
She's a real example to my life, how to become the mother that God wants me to be for my children, the wife that God wants me to be for my husband, and not for my future but for my present. I wish I could be like her in situations, in moments, and I'm blessed to be with her, to spend with her a lot of time, and to see her reactions, to see her life.
Nora has given herself to many people in the area, and I think of the young children that have come into her home, who she has loved dearly, especially the needy children who she has taken in and cared about. She's embraced them and just loved them like a mom, especially for those who have not had a real mom that loves them or takes care of them. She gives them discipline, she clothes and feeds them, and just really cares about these children. And not only these children, but she has taken in many people into her home and just opened her life to them and given everything that they need.
I personally learned from Nora to open my house to everyone, and to, once they're in my house, to try to invest in them as much as I can.
Ele pot să vadă că viața este la fel pentru oricine.
They can see that life is the same for everyone.
Cu toții avem probleme.
Every one of us have
chiar dacă
problems.
venim dintr-o țară bogată sau dintr-o țară săracă.
Even if we come from a richer country or a poorer country.
Dar Nora le poate arăta că Dumnezeu este același pentru toți.
But Nora could show them that God is the same for everyone.
Nora is a true living example of what she teaches to the women here in the Călăraș area. She's always very approachable and she's very real to them. They don't feel like she's some way high up there. She's on their level. They relate to her well and she relates to them very well. She's just a good friend to hundreds and hundreds of women.
Pentru zona Călărașului,
for the area of Călăraș,
ea este un pionier.
She is like a pioneer.
Lucrarea cu femeile nu exista.
Before, ministry with women didn't exist.
There have been many years since I'm together with Nora in this ministry with women, and I could look and see these ladies appreciating her very much for what she is, for who she is, for the way she came down to their level. Nora is an example of simplicity, and she loves people. She loves to be with people, to be with anybody, and to show God's love.
Când mă gândesc la felul în care Nora și-a crescut copiii,
When I think of the way in which Nora has been raising her
Și în
children,
continuare îi crește.
and she's still raising them,
Este un model pentru mine,
she is an example for me.
felul în care i-a ținut lângă ea aproape și lângă Dumnezeu.
The way that she has kept them close to her and close to God.
Și de multe ori m-am gândit la ea și asta m-a ajutat.
And many times I've been thinking of her, and this has really helped me a lot.
In our area of Romania and in our town and in the villages surrounding us, there are very few women who have been through life, who have experience in raising children, who have been married and love their husbands and who love the Lord as well. Very few godly women, I would say, and I think that, of course, God knew where to send my mom, and she is in the right place at the right time, teaching younger women to be submissive wives, to be loving wives, to be caring mothers that invest in their children and don't neglect them. And also just the way she shows compassion to the people who are in need around her, because here there are so many people in need, so many children that don't have mothers that really care for them, and she's a mother to those children as well.
Zona noastră este îmbogățită
Our area is richer
pentru că Nora există.
because Nora exists.